Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to this stunning venue of the Onassis Cultural Center at the Intelligence Square debate, Europe should shut its door on immigration. Tonight's debate is a co-production of BBC World News, the largest news organization worldwide, broadcasting to an audience of 80 million, the Onassis Cultural Center and Intelligence Squared Greece, member of Intelligence Squared Global, the largest debate forum in the world. Tonight's debate on immigration brings to the surface an issue, a side of which is known all too well to you, our respectable audience here in Athens. According to Frontex, the European Agency for the Management of External Borders of the EU, 9 out of 10 illegal immigrants enter the EU through the vulnerable borders of Greece. The effects of increased numbers of illegal immigrants during recent years has put immense pressure on a society which is challenged by an economic, political, and social crisis. The political class of our country, 98% of which is dominated by a single ethnic group, is confronted with complex concepts that include human rights, border protection, social integration, multiculturalism, diversity, deportation, normalization, and perhaps, above all, national identity. But tonight's debate is not only about the problem of illegal immigration and not only about Greece. France is facing similarly a growing problem of immigration, of increasing Muslim immigrants within its borders. The UK is considering a referendum on whether to be a part of the European Union, as its already weary economy is challenged by growing inflows of legal immigrants from new member states. At the other end of the spectrum, the Federal Ministry of Economics and Technology in Germany estimates that the German economy will be short of up to 6 million people of working age by 2025 and has introduced a campaign to attract up to 200,000 immigrants per year just to keep up with current demand for skilled workers and qualified professionals. These two extreme examples illustrate the two sides of tonight's argument. Is migration to Europe legitimate and perhaps even necessary? What role do immigrants play in the European economy? Are they a burden on businesses and the state, or do they significantly contribute to economic development? Can Europe really close its doors to immigration? We have an extraordinary panel of speakers with us tonight to help us answer these questions. It's now a pleasure and an honor for me to give the floor to one of the most legendary figures in the British media, a fine journalist and presenter with a career spanning over 40 years. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm Athenian round of applause for our host for the night, Mr. Nick Gowing.